Well, welcome back everybody. This is Slaughter Newt again on my next part of a real-life walkthrough of Far Cry 5. Sorry for the inconvenience of the major break in between downloads. Real life kicked in and it took quite a while for it to be settled down. But with that being said, we're going on with the walkthrough. And I need to make some points real quick before we take off out of here. I am following certain locations that other players have used, but you don't have to follow any of these locations. Just remember that you've got a video here that shows you how to get all these perk points really fast, really easy, minimal, and you can utilize it or not. That's totally up to you. And I would recommend on your very first playthrough of Far Cry 5, do it your way. Even if you've watched the videos, you know you can remember a lot of it and utilize it to your advantage. But you don't have to. So, with all that being said, let's get the heck out of here and get on with the game. Alright, so we're going to go out, crouch down, scan the area, slow down, Newt. A lot of people get motion sickness. Okay, now we have to go from this location all the way to another location, and usually there's either a possum down or a skunk down in this area or a rattlesnake. Now, rattlesnake is usually sitting right there. Alright, can't miss it, it's all coiled up, so be careful, because you're going to have to come back, because I didn't crack the safe, I didn't blow the safe, I didn't lockpick the safe because I don't have any of the perks yet. So with that being said, just be warned. Alright, and then I don't see the skunk around here either. And you'll know if there's a skunk here because he'll spray you and you'll turn green. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. So, we're going to go out here and we're going to buy us a jet ski. We have enough money. We got over 2K. So let's buy us a jet ski. And there we go. It's going to cost us $1,000. Buy it. Now, anytime we go to a boat place to get a jet ski or to get a vehicle, we can use the jet ski. It's at all the boat locations. It's available to us. Now I'm going to try to jump in from over here, which I normally don't do, which, like I said, I don't normally do. I miss. So, wrong button. Need to go to the map. Alright, from here, we are going to go all the way over to this house right here. Hold it. Am I in the right spot? Let me double check. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Or am I? Yeah. Yep, I'm in the right spot. Okay. This house, it's not on. No, it would be. Yep. This one. Nope. Alright, wrong house. This one here. Okay. And you're going to bury that jet ski inside the property. There we go. and watch for the culprits. And if you cut it close here, you can get a fast travel point opened up on that bridge, that end of the bridge. Now with us going wide earth out, we can do it, and you want to come in right beside the building, right here. And we're working on perk challenges as well.
What the?
And you want to get as many headshots and you want to get as many pistol kills as you can. Because I'll show you challenges. Alright. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. There we go. Kills. You got melee kills, you got handgun kills, you got shotgun kills. We're going to work on all of these as we play the game. So I've got 4 handgun kills out of 10, and then once I get the handgun kills done, I will switch over to either a melee kill or most likely an SMG kill or a shotgun kill, depending upon how it plays out, what's available to be picked up. And then there's usually always a rifle, assault rifle available to start working on your 40 assault rifle kills. So, with that being said, we're going to go inside. You don't have to go over and read it, but we can, we will, just so you get to know what it is. Alright. You can read that. There you go. Alright. Pooper Scooper is the name of it. Might as well collect from these guys. And be good to go. Now, get inside. And what do you think Pooper Scooper means? Yes, you gotta go through dog poop. So, while you're searching through the dog poop, you're looking for a key card. And when you find the key card, it'll say you found it. Now I found it as soon as one search, and I found it after having to go through double searches to see, because it wasn't in any of the dog poop at the first. So now you work your way through it all, and you pick up various items as you go. No big deal. And you can pet the dogs. They're not hostile to you. You just gotta get them sitting still, like this one. He's happy now. Alright. Keep working your way downstairs. And keep going through the poo. And this does give you certain perks or certain items to count towards things. Now, for those of you that are a little younger and don't know what the oregano stands for, take a guess. It is as people will call it this age, blacks. So I didn't find any. Now I've got to go back up to the top and work my way down again. So we're hoping they start pooping again soon. Oops, slow down. And see if we can find some more poop. I don't think I missed any, but I might have. Nope. Didn't miss any. It's just a time-consuming process. You've got to afford them a chance to go to the bathroom again. Now you can do it the easy way to get them to go to the bathroom more. It's just to hop back out that window, and that should cause it to respawn. So that you can start checking again. So, out the window we go. Crouch down. Give it a couple minutes. This is what is time consuming. It's having to worry about getting particular items for certain other items. So let's go back in. Let's see if they did anything. Nope, they didn't. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick save. And reload. And if you look up in the upper right hand corner of my screen, I don't know if you can see it or not, you see little dots going across. That's up in the upper left hand corner, right hand corner, excuse me. And it indicates it's been taken care of and it's been saved. And now I quit. I'm at the main menu, and now we're going back into the game, which might put us on the ground. But hopefully it's reset. Now I could cut all this out, but I'm not going to, because you need to know the same thing. This could happen to you. So you need to know what to do.
Day like this is a real blessing. Damn!
And it gives you 2 more bad guys to kill. So kill the bad guys again. That's helping our count with handgun kills, and it's also helping our headshot count. Hop in. There we go. Reset. Alright. Keep going through it. Now the Wolverine skin. There's the key card. Now we're done going through the food. We go downstairs. Come on, boys, move. And girls. Come on downstairs. And we open the door. Alright, the dogs can get out and go free. So that's one more thing. So now we have to go down to the cabin number 2, I believe it is, to get the prepper stash. You see the marker on the screen. We're only 25 meters from it. So, and we go Here's the prepper station. Take our 3 magazines. Don't need handguns or body armor. Just remember, where you leave body armor, and as you play the game, you're going to need to replace it. And if you're in the vicinity here, you can come in and get the body armor from here. It should be here. So, let me see what I've got as my other weapon. Alright, I got a bow. I recommend taking a bow with you on the next, to the next location, for the simple fact that if you can get a bow kill, that gives you double the skins. So, and it's quiet. So, just to let you know. Now we're coming out of here. Stand right here. Open the map up. And we're coming up over here to this mine right here. This is our next location. And that's a vehicle that the game wants us to blow up. Right now we don't have the means of blowing it up without getting ourselves into major trouble. So we're just going to hold off on doing anything of that nature. So just remember, I will keep you abreast of what weapons I'm carrying so that you know what I recommend to use. Now, it's just one of those things, my personal preferences and your preferences may be different. If you want to stay totally silent, silencers cut down the noise so they don't stop it completely, but from what I've seen in the game as I've played it multiple times, it will be very quiet and you don't draw attention to yourself. So I always run across the road, crouch down. I knew he was going to do it. And the cougar got me. So it's going to respawn us back at the house, or back at the cabin. Yep. Such is life. That's my first death. But not by the cultists. So we're going to go nature death. Alright, here we go. Now, we're not going this way. We're going to go this way. We've already got our goodies in here. You see the green light on the door. Run right past the bliss. And we'll play it safe. And we'll get back up here. The situation should have changed. So we'll deal with it from there. So, I hear a vehicle and I don't trust vehicles. Alright, right now we're not gunned enough to take care of cultists. So we're going across. Try and move. Try to move. Stay away from that moose. Try to move. Excuse me, I had to cough. So, now, we do have proximity mines. You can either use a proximity mine here, or you can use what they call a remote detonation mine. Now 9 times out of 10, as you're walking up this way, the prepper stash information is down below. We're not going to go down and get it. Oh, we might. Let's see how close we are to it. It's behind us or in front of us. It's still in front of us. Alright. Creep on up here. Now if you look up to the right hand side of the screen, you might see an angel periodically off and on. See him over there? Right there. He's marked. And here's the prepper stash. Let you read it. Alright, animal control. So you have a choice. You can try to get him one headshot with the 1911, or go for your first bow kill and get a headshot on with that. So he's dead, and they didn't even twinge about it. So let's go down here. Let's switch over to a remote mine. Go up a little bit. And
Watch out for the wall! Reload! Gotcha!
didn't get any kills with it. But I did get a wolf kill. So we got 2 more handgun kills and a wolf kill. I was going to try to get the wolves with an arrow. Because like I said, you get double the skins. Oh, didn't get that. Alright, let's switch back over to the pistol. And go on inside. So if you come inside here, you can go down, and there's loot. Always take your loot. Don't leave it because you may not be back to get it. So I recommend always taking it. And it might have some good stuff for you as you go along. Now, we have no perks spent. So what we're going to do is we got to buy a grappling hook perk. So we're going to scroll over to the grappling perk. Cost us 1 point. We have a total of 13. Now, I would also recommend, this is my personal preference, getting a parachute, because there are times where you may be tempted to jump off something and the parachute will save your life, especially if it's a little bit higher than what you can safely jump. And if you hit the parachute, even though you're in the process of deploying it, it will keep you alive. So I recommend getting the parachute. And I showed you that you didn't need to have human fish, but it's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and get human fish. That's my personal preference. Now, Harvest Master. Harvest Master is a great perk. It doubles everything you collect. So with animal skins, it doubles it to 2 right now. If you kill with a weapon other than a bow. If it's killed with a bow, you get 4. So it's well worth the amount. But as we keep going, we're going to be collecting more and more junk. So what I recommend is you go ahead and get the Journey backpack, okay, which allows you to increase your inventory and pick up to 5 med kits, and it also works in the arcade mode. So go ahead and get that. Now that's 7, that leaves us 3, and totally up to you if you want to spend 1 on the combat close gear bag, or the close combat gear bag. You just get to carry more handgun ammo. So that's up to you. But we got the grappling hook because we're going to need it to go on with the quest line. And hop up. Your light always goes on and off by itself automatically. You don't have to do it. Alright, now you're up here over here. Do not hit your parachute because you're going into water. Just jump off. You won't die if you land in water. And then swim on with the top. Over here. Get up and out. As you can see. Now here's where the fun part is. You can either use a remote or proximity. I'm going to stay with the remote. Alright, probably right behind this wall.
Piss smells making me sick. Roger that.
I don't see him. What you want is to toss it right there.
Who the hell's talking?
And blow him up. And if you can get him to come over, you can get 1 more kill.
Die with the old world!
Just don't kill yourself. So you get the remote explosion challenge done. Okay, your health will refill itself, but you don't have any body armor. So now we come on down over here. And I'm just going to take him out with the pistol. Wrong button. And use it that way. And go from there. Now, like I said, this area, you're going to keep, as we keep going, you're going to pick up a lot more junk. So as you pick up more junk, you also can store more junk. And we've got to go up here. We grapple again. And voila. Gun animal control. So, loot everything here. explain to you what we're going to do on the next one. And look what we just got, brand new body armor. Yes, and I know it sucks because the game requires you to press the X button every dang time. Now, that takes care of these two quest lines. And it's been a little over 30 minutes since we started, so we're going to call it a video here. When I start the next one, we will move on to the next location. And yes, we will need this helicopter, okay? So it's free. Might as well use it to our advantage. So, with that being said, I thank you everybody for joining me today, and appreciate my subs that stayed with me while I was dealing with the real life stuff. And hopefully I can get at least a video out every other day is what I plan on doing. I'm still working with really slow internet, and I'm working on getting that taken care of as well, but it's going to take time. So, with all that being said, I thank you again, everybody, for being here, and we will continue on with the next episode of Far Cry 5, my real life walkthrough. Thank you.